What is up, everybody? Welcome back. This is Slythe here, and I'm with my good pal VRex, my partner in crime, VRex, and we are starting what we'd like to call a somewhat similar to a podcast. We're just kind of talking about random topics. We're just discussing things, and yeah, we're just gonna see where this goes from here.
Today we're going to talk about the upcoming Super Bowl 51. We've never really talked sports on here before, except for a few minor chats about football on our Let's Plays, but that's about it.
Yeah, so we just thought
Other than that, we haven't really discussed much about sports, so we're going to talk about the upcoming Super Bowl 51 between the Falcons and Patriots.
Oh, yeah.
Slythe here's favorite team in the whole world against his least favorite team in the whole world.
That's right. I am a Falcons fan, and I'm excited yet nervous that my team is going up against a team I hate pretty much more than anything, the Patriots. I really despise this team, and it goes way back. In fact, ironically, around the time Brady joined, so I guess maybe that's what it is. That or Belichick or just anyone on the team just getting. It seems like they get away with so many stupid stuff, It seems like a lot of the games are just rigged in their favor. I remember watching a game last year, the Patriots and the Broncos. In the last 3 minutes of the game, I swear there were some stupid plays called and everything. And then VRex was talking to me about in 2005, the Eagles were versing the Patriots, and apparently Brady got a first down, 10 yards for a first down, and they got 15.
They tacked on an extra 15 yards.
Yeah, because for some penalty.
There was a roughing the quarterback.
Roughing the quarterback.
They tacked on another 15 yards because that can happen. If there's a roughing the passer call, even if you get a first down, it's an extra 15 yards.
That's stupid.
Yep.
Sucks for you guys. Oh no. Well, my VRex here. VRex is he's a Eagles fan. So yeah, I was actually an Eagles fan around the time when they were in the Super Bowl. It was kind of between the Eagles and the Falcons. But then I eventually switched over to the Falcons. But that solidified my hatred for
him. Make an identity for yourself.
Yeah. I was still trying to make
an identity of what you like.
Yeah, pretty much. And honestly, I actually fluctuated between different teams back in the day, just like you said, finding my identity. And not gonna lie, back in the '90s, I was a Cowboys fan.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah. I was. Don't hate. Well, I'm sorry. Times have changed.
You were going through some tough times trying to find yourself.
Times change, people change. Put it that way. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that was when Troy Aikman was with him, right?
Yeah, back in the '90s.
Yeah. I think I saw this thing you sent me on Facebook where I don't know if it was Troy Aikman or someone else that basically it looks like you can't unsee it.
A white Jay-Z.
A white Jay-Z, yes. Oh my gosh, I saw it. I cannot. Oh my gosh,
It cannot be unseen now.
It can never be unseen at all. Like I saw that. An older Troy Aikman looks like Jay-Z, a white Jay-Z. It's crazy. You all need to look it up. Go up and look it up right now as we speak. It's just hilarious. Holy cow.
Yes.
Mind equals blown.
I also wanted to bring up an interesting fact about the MVP, the NFL MVP, Most Valuable Player Award. Usually, whenever someone wins the MVP award, they don't go on to win the Super Bowl.
Yeah, apparently it's been going on.
It's almost like a jinx. The last player that won the NFL MVP award and went on to win the Super Bowl was Kurt Warner in 1999.
Yeah, and they were actually playing the Falcons too.
No.
Or was it the year before? I think it was the year before.
That was the year before, and that was Terrell Davis.
Yeah.
Kurt Warner is on the Rams.
Mm-hmm.
He won it the year that the Rams beat the Titans in the Super Bowl.
Okay.
Yeah.
Remember the Titans? How they lost.
Yes.
And yeah, they're just.
Yes, remember that they lost. Fun fact: the Tennessee Titans used to be the Houston Oilers.
Ah, yeah, that's right. So they're
and I'm willing to bet that a lot of Houston Oilers fans, when that happened, probably just went to be Cowboys fans.
Pretty much, yeah. I guess maybe their management just moved up to Tennessee somewhere, I suppose.
Probably.
Yeah, just like how Baltimore, the Colts, when they were the Baltimore Colts, I think one of them moved to. There was something between Indiana and Baltimore or something like that. They
They
split
moved
apart.
to Indianapolis.
Yeah, sorry. I'm not the most
They literally drove off in a bus in the middle of the night.
Oh
Just
man.
moved to Indianapolis.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what happened there, but man, it's stupid. Again, I'm not the most well versed in football, but I do know a thing or two. So yeah, there's that.
And another interesting fact: the Eagles have played a team that's gone on to play in the Super Bowl every year since 1986.
Since 1986, we're talking like at least 20 years here.
30.
No, 30 years. 30 years.
Yeah,
Man.
the last time the Eagles played a team that didn't go on to the Super Bowl was in 1985.
Yeah. Every team.
So yeah, it's just kind of a ongoing trend. Like we played the Falcons this year, and we actually beat the Falcons too. But the Falcons are going on to the Super Bowl.
Was it been like the teams that have beat you guys have gone on to the Super Bowl, or what?
It's teams we played in general.
Those teams you played. So one of the teams you played it ends up going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been going on like that since 1986.
But it's AFC versus NFC, right? So I mean, you guys are
Yep.
NFC. Well, we're NFC. I'm NFC South. You're NFC East. So I mean, I guess it's to be expected at one point. Well, I guess not entirely.
Yeah. I guess it's not that big of a coincidence when you put it that way.
Yeah. So yeah.
But yeah, a lot of people, some people like the Falcons' chances. They think they're an overall better team than the Patriots.
I've been seeing some statistics too, and like Matt Ryan actually topped Brady there for best quarterbacks in the league right now. So I'm like, yeah. So because Matt Ryan's number one right now, so it's awesome. Got me excited.
Yeah, and the Falcons have a pretty decent record against in the regular season. They beat the Broncos, who were undefeated at the time.
Yeah. And they beat the Panthers a couple of years back.
Seems like, last year they beat the Panthers when they were undefeated.
Yeah. Like, cause we were like 5-0 at one point. Then we lost pretty much almost like every other game after that. But then we ended the Panther streak.
Yes, that you did.
Yeah.
And lately you guys all lost a close game to the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah.
Which was kind of a heartbreaker, but after that, your defense has really stepped it up.
Oh yeah. I think that's the thing we've always struggled with, defense. Like our offense has always been pretty nice. The old really pretty good, and now we're just kind of like we got a decent defense. I think we were able to really come together and rise up and sort of like work together as a nice cohesive whole and really stand a good chance against some of these big teams, because we've had a really tough schedule this year against a lot of teams, and to dominate, to pretty much like roast Aaron Rodgers and the Packers, and then of course Pete Carroll and the Seahawks, the coach Pete Carroll and the Seahawks. It says a lot, I think, really, because it says this team's just only been getting better throughout the season. In fact, ever since they beat the Panthers last year. So
yeah, I'd say so.
It's got me pretty excited. So we'll see what happens, I guess.
Yes, and I think you said you wanted to just destroy those Patriots. Didn't you put it in a certain way the last time I talked to you?
As a matter of fact, I did. I have it written down. I was talking. Me and I think a friend of ours were talking to this one guy who's a Patriots fan. This Patriots fan was like, he says he loves all the haters. I think he's a prime example of a lot of Pats fans, I guess, are just really arrogant about how their team performs. Oh, we're the coolest team ever. We're like all-time greatest. Brady, oh, please bend over, and I want to bend over and want you to, you know what. So, anyways, I put it in a certain way. I didn't post it to him yet, but in case he responds to me in a certain way, I just had it like this: nothing would satisfy me more.
Make sure you don't unrecord.
What's? No, I'm not. It's still going.
All right.
Yeah.
Continue.
Yeah. Nothing would satisfy me more than see my Falcons tear your spoiled, pampered, arrogant, whiny, shady, cheating, dick-sucking suck-ups of a team limb from limb at this Super Bowl. And the grin on my face, the tears from my eyes, and the downright joy I'll have watching it will be unequivocally, undisputably, bar none, euphoric. That is how I put it. That's how I wrote it. And honestly, yeah, because that's just how much I hate this team. I mean, seriously. I know it's pretty much anyone outside. You'd be hard-pressed to find anyone outside the New England area, let alone the Boston area, that likes the Patriots, really. Because, I mean, it pretty much 2/3 to 3/4 of the nation, maybe even 4/5 of the nation, just hates this team. And, and it's understandable why, not just because of, the fact that they, that they seem to go, they're always, like, top in their division. They've been going to games for the past, like, around the Super Bowl, going to the playoffs or the Super Bowl for the past, decade at least. But it's just the stuff they get away with, like we were talking about earlier, and how shady people like Belichick are, how whiny people like Brady are, and how much of a douche people like Gronkowski are. Just those things. Like, and they're always I've seen them start fights with teams a lot. They've started fights with teams, and yet the penalties get called on the opposite team. So I'm thinking, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? There's no way that any of this can be coincidence. Like, I can't believe this team gets away with a lot of this, really. It's not just a personal thing. It's really a nationwide crisis, epidemic of hatred towards the Patriots. Really. Yeah, it is.
Hating the Patriots. It's a way of life.
Yeah, at least in my case. I like to consider myself a professional Patriots hater. Really. If I were ranked as a Patriots hater, I'd probably, of course, like I said, I'm not the most well-versed in football, but I know I know a team, I know a team like that when I see it. I can just call them out on their BS, It's just,
yes.
That's,
so that little piece of trash talk that you sent to that guy, you should send that to me in a link.
Well, I didn't send it to him, but I didn't send it to him, but I kept it in a safe place because I thought it was worded so well that I thought I might as well just keep it in a safe place in case I need to use it against the Pats fan.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah. And honestly, though, it'll be a dream come true. Yeah. It'll be a dream come true in this Super Bowl. The Falcons not just beat the team, but, like I said, tear them limb from limb, destroy them, just annihilate, decimate this team. Because it's happened before against the Patriots.
Or what? What's happened to the Patriots?
That they don't just get beat, but they get decimated. It's happened a few times. I know it's possible. It's possible, man. It's possible. Amidst all the cheating and rigs and everything.
Let's have a look-see when the last time the Patriots were blown out.
Probably when Bledsoe was with them or somewhat before that.
No, blown out is by losing by 3 possessions or more, by like 17 points or more.
Basically just getting murdered. You know what I mean.
Oh, well, yeah, they lost to the Bills 16-0.
And what was that?
That was this year.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Was that when? That wasn't when Brady was out, was it? Or was it?
Yeah, that was when Brady was just suspended.
But then I think they came back like the next game or two and won. I don't know why.
Brady came back and then they blew out the Browns.
Oh, man, yeah. Oh, okay. About to say, I thought Belichick. I bet when they didn't have Brady, they actually won. And my dad actually said something interesting about it. He said Belichick could coach like a team of ducks and still win a game or something like that. Like animals.
Yeah, Oregon Ducks.
Yeah, they basically coach a team of like actual animals and still win the game.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Man.
Well, Tom Brady himself hasn't been. They haven't been blown out with Brady on the team since. Man, it's been a while.
Yeah.
Since they played the Kansas City Chiefs in 2014.
Well, that's not too long ago.
Brady hasn't been blown out since 2014 when they played the Chiefs. They lost 41-14.
Oh man!
The Chiefs, and the Chiefs didn't even make the playoffs that year. And the Patriots went on to win the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Brady probably got pretty salty over that. I'm like, yeah. Brady Rage. I don't know. I don't know.
Seems so.
Yeah. Oh man. I hope though, with how they're playing though, with the momentum that the Falcons have been having, I hope they. I think they might be able to pull it out. Might do like a blowout, but you know, we'll wait
It's
and see what
highly unlikely,
happens.
dude.
We'll wait and see what happens because it's the Patriots. Yeah, I'm hoping.
Yes,
Hoping for
yes.
a win too, and maybe as an added bonus, a decimation. So that'd be pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Well, let's see. Let's look at some statistics about the Chiefs and Patriots.
Yeah.
You still recording?
Yeah, I'm still recording.
Let's also look at some statistics about the Patriots and Falcons.
Go for it.
Let's see. The Falcons, the Falcons have, as far as defense goes, they have the 27th ranked defense in points allowed, 25th in yards allowed, 28th in passing yards allowed, but they have a good rushing defense.
Who's this again?
They have a 17th in rushing yards allowed.
This is.
What do you want me to repeat?
This is what team is this?
The Falcons.
Falcons. Yeah, that's right. That was my Falcons. Just making sure I got the right team.
Their defense in points allowed is 27th. In yards allowed is 25th.
Mm.
And passing yards allowed is 28th.
Mm.
And rushing yards allowed is 17th.
Mm.
However, their offense is number 1 in the league in points.
All right. Yeah.
Third in the league in passing, and then 5th in the league in rushing.
Yeah. Especially with Devontae Freeman and Julio. That's what they're really a champ. They're champs. Yeah. Sanu was on there somewhere.
Let's look at these the evil Patriots, as you would call them.
Yeah. Man, how high are these going to be? They were paid to be that high, huh? That's all I'm saying. They paid.
Their offense is 3rd in points scored, 4th in total yards, 4th in passing yards, and 7th in rushing yards.
Man, they paid them to be that high. They did. No,
and then their defense is number 1 in points allowed.
Yeah. Yes.
Number 8 in yards allowed, which, points allowed is more important.
Yeah.
Passing yards, they're 12th in the league in passing yards allowed. And the rushing defense is 4th in the league.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I think the matchup to look out for is, the run game maybe.
Yeah, honestly.
To see how well Devontae Freeman can play against the Patriots' rushing defense.
Yeah, because we got quite a few.
How well defense can play against their rushing attack.
Yeah, honestly, we got quite a few weapons on the team here.
Yes, you do. But the thing is, their run game, the Patriots' run game, has been playing well lately. LeGarrette Blount in the postseason has only had 78 rushing yards so far in 2 games.
Yeah.
Dion Lewis hasn't done much either.
Yeah.
Gronkowski might not be playing. He probably won't be playing.
Yeah, that'll be good. I think that's what I'm worried about, Gronkowski.
Well, he hasn't played in a while. He got the Madden curse.
Madden
so
curse,
they say.
Yeah.
He had to get surgery on his back for a herniated disc.
Ah, yeah, that's right. I think I heard something on that. Yeah. Yeah. So I think I think the biggest thing we gotta worry about is of course Brady. Because we could apply pressure to him. Enough pressure. I think we could really do a good chance. We got through. We plowed through the Packers defense pretty well, and they got a pretty decent defense from what I understand, right? When it comes to offense,
very good.
The offense, I mean.
You stopped their offense, which is really impressive.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers was playing out of his mind, and then he just kind of walked into a buzzsaw against you guys, so to speak.
Yeah. He was in like a sort of a prime state of mind, but then all of a sudden something happened. Yeah, and we just blew through it. It's like we don't care, we're just gonna go ahead and rise up against you. So, yeah, give us your ball. We want that ball.
Give us your best shot.
Give us your best shot. Exactly.
Give it your best shot.
Give it your best shot. That was a Sonic reference, I think, wasn't it?
Yes,
Yeah.
it was.
Oh no.
And hey,
Knuckles.
Knuckles is Falcons colors.
Yeah, that's probably another reason why I like him. But then again, I liked Knuckles before I knew about the Falcons and everything. I was going through that period, so yeah. But still, yeah. That's Knuckles.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I think we gotta wrap this up. Is it? We're still recording?
Yeah, we're at 20 and a half minutes. So yeah. All right, folks.
You might need to split this into 2 parts.
Maybe. All right.
All right. Well, this has been a pretty good podcast. I liked it.
All right. Yeah, that was pretty nice. We'll have to do more of these. Yeah, folks, over my room, over my place here, you can see in the video, the camera is, well, the lights are on. I hope it's not too bright for y'all, and the camera is like a little bit jittery. I might have to use another camera here soon. I have another HD camera I got, so it might be even better to use for this occasion. So, yeah, we'll see what.
And if are you gonna make any reaction videos of you watching the Super Bowl?
I might actually. If we're up on the Patriots a good bit, I'm gonna be excited. I'm just gonna be waving my arms around and be like, yeah, lead it, keep it going, or something like that.
You can make a quick post game video.
Yeah.
You can make a quick post game video discussing the game.
Maybe, yeah.
And just go from there.
I'm definitely gonna say something after the Super Bowl. Yeah, because I'm going through highs and lows right now. Either really good or really bad. That's how it's gonna be.
And it's gonna be that night.
Well, maybe not that night, but in time here. So yeah.
All right. Well, good luck to you, dude. Hopefully things go out well.
Yeah. No, we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. I'm hoping the Falcons can rise up and take it home.
Yes.
All right, folks. I hope you enjoyed this little stream we had here. So, well, not stream, but this little video. So, hope you all stay tuned for what we got next. So, yeah, we'll see what we got in store for the future. So, yeah, hope you all enjoy it. So, looking forward to seeing the future with whatever we have, including this podcast. I'm not sure if we're gonna make this a weekly thing or maybe a monthly or whatnot. I'm not sure. What about you? What do you say, VRex?
I'd say at least monthly.
All right, yeah, we can do that. That's cool. All right, folks. Well, we will see you all when we see you all. So I guess monthly is how we're doing it. So, all right, folks. Hope you all stay tuned. Again, follow us CrossLab. We have it's youtube.com/CROSSLAB Productions. If not, it's Scientific Productions. I think the URL still stayed the same at PSYNTFC Productions. Of course, you can also follow us on Facebook. We got the Facebook page, just CrossLab, or just go to @CrossLabPro. And of course, we'll have to get a Twitter page up here soon. So, but I have my page. You can find me on @SlytheMode. And
That's a good way to find you.
Yeah. And then you got VRex. You can follow VRex with Final Flash. I think it's @FinalFlash, right?
Yeah, it's Final Flash is spelled with PH.
Yeah,
because,
PH.
I'm a Philly fan.
Yeah. That's how it is, man.
You can just put the link to my Twitter on the YouTube video description.
Yeah. I'll post the links to that to all that stuff. So in the meantime, folks, hope you all take it easy. This is Slythe and VRex signing off. Peace out, folks.
See you guys later.